In the last 48 hours, I have started this book, finished this book, talked about this book with book club, and I think I finally have all of my thoughts collected because, wow. I actually think I have a little bit of a hot take on this book. I've really only been seeing 5-star reviews, honestly. My Husband's Wife by Alice Feeney has literally gotten so much hype ever since the turn of the year. And every time I have a book like that, I'm like, Sometimes I think when I have that in my head going into a book, my expectations are just like simply too high. And this is my first Alice Feeney book after saying I was not going to read Alice Feeney books anymore, because I've read a lot of Alice Feeney at this point, honestly. But last year I read Beautiful Ugly, and it put me into the biggest reading slump I think I've ever been in. So I swore her stuff off until this book. Now, I did the physical copy a little bit, I did the audiobook a little bit, and overwhelmingly, I think I've come to the conclusion that there is such thing as too many twists in a thriller book. I like to be able to get to the end of the book and realize what actually happened, and I feel like sometimes when there's too much going on, like when there's a twist at literally every turn possible, it just becomes a little too much, and it turns into this like confusing jumbled thing, which I think is what ended up happening for me. The first half of the book, I was really into it. The second half of the book, I was just basically getting confused. So I liked it, but I definitely didn't love it. And I feel like this is the sort of book where you have to 100% focus on only this and nothing else. So no other floating thoughts in your brain, no other tasks being done if you're listening to the audiobook. Like, this book requires your full focus. And I think I just like was not in the right headspace for that journey with this book. So overall, I don't think I like it as much as a lot of other people did, which is fine. And I'm just kind of getting the feeling like maybe I am not an Alice Feeney girl, which is also fine. But I don't know. Is that a hot take? Let me know your thoughts. Book club had a lot to say. We had a lot of conflicting opinions, but I think that's where I'm landing. Good, not my favorite, a little too much going on.